Loyalty is cute until it gets you fired by your own cousin. This isn't just career sabotage, it's Game of Thrones, LinkedIn edition. And our girl didn't just get revenge, she went CIA mode. Let's get into this resume roast. Am I the a-hole for tanking my cousin's promotion by leaking her fake resume after she got me fired? I used to think loyalty was my fatal flaw. I once paid a speeding ticket for a roommate who ghosted me 3 weeks later. I helped an ex move apartments twice after we broke up. I defended coworkers when they missed deadlines. I gave people the benefit of the doubt so often it might as well have been my religion, but loyalty only works when it goes both ways. Which brings me to Leah, my cousin, my childhood best friend, my former coworker. We were close. Like, matching journals and coded nicknames close. We spent summers building Lego kingdoms in my attic. We survived our parents' messy divorces together. When we both ended up in marketing, her by accident, me by passion, it felt like fate. So when a role opened at my company, a mid-size e-learning platform, I pitched Leah for it hard. She was in between jobs after a contract fell through, and she said all the right things. I want to grow. I will work hard. I will learn from you. I vouched for her. She got the job. At first, it was great. She was polite, on time, eager to shadow me. Our manager, Cynthia, was a spreadsheet-obsessed Virgo who liked results more than charisma, and I figured Leah would fly under her radar and settle in. But Leah surprised me. She wasn't just doing her job, she was politicking. Loudly. She dropped buzzwords like breadcrumbs in meetings. Started showing up with proactive suggestions that were 90% of the time my ideas repackaged. She took notes in the same template I used and started distributing them with her name on them. Still, I said nothing. Loyalty, right? Then came the client campaign. We were relaunching a major onboarding product. I had led the strategy, designed the content flow, sourced the external design vendors. Leah was supposed to manage the social rollout. Instead, she inserted herself into the copy process, rewrote key lines without context, and sent a test batch live without telling me. It bombed. The client was furious. Cynthia called me into her office, red-faced. Leah was already there. I was just trying to fix what wasn't working, Leah said. I didn't realize Julia hadn't double-checked the links. I stared at her. She threw me under the bus. Right there. I got a formal warning. One more misstep and I had be demoted. I told Leah, what the hell? She gave me crocodile eyes. I panicked. I didn't mean to. I didn't think Cynthia would take it that seriously. That week, she was promoted to campaign lead. I cried in the office bathroom like a stereotype. Still, I didn't retaliate. Not yet. Then came the layoff rumors. Budgets tightening. Leadership reevaluating priorities. We all started walking on eggshells. 2 weeks later, I got the email. One-on-one meeting. No agenda. My stomach dropped. Cynthia looked pained. Your role's being eliminated. I fought for you, but Leah's campaign performance metrics. I left the building with my plant and my dignity barely intact. Then I remembered something. Leah's resume. She had sent it to me when she applied. I helped polish it. Back then, she claimed she'd worked at a boutique branding agency in Austin. High-level B2B, she said. But I remembered something odd, an old post she'd made on Instagram in 2021 tagged Food Employment. The timing overlapped that job. I searched her LinkedIn. Still listed, so I looked deeper. The agency? It didn't exist. The LLC was dissolved in 2019. The founder she claimed to work under, he'd moved to Europe in 2020 and wasn't taking clients. It was fake. She had fabricated her highest credential. And I had the original resume file. I sent an anonymous tip to HR, attaching the resume and the dissolved LLC documents. I used a throwaway email. A month later, I heard through an old coworker. Leah had been let go due to falsified records. Her LinkedIn went dark, her IG went private. No one knew it was me, until Thanksgiving. We were at my aunt's house. Leah cornered me in the laundry room while I was pouring wine. You think I do not know it was you? She hissed. I didn't deny it. You destroyed my career. No, I said. You destroyed mine. She slapped me. Dead silence from the hallway. Someone had heard. We haven't spoken since. The family is split. My aunt says I am a saboteur. My sister says I should have gone nuclear sooner. I tell myself I defended my own integrity. But sometimes, when I wake up too early and my phone is too quiet, I wonder if loyalty ever really existed. So, am I the a-hole for outing my cousin's fake resume after she got me fired? Was I the a-hole for pulling her down when she climbed up over me? First of all, this isn't just corporate drama. This is Shakespeare in a Zoom call. This is Macbeth with spreadsheets and passive-aggressive Slack messages. Let's start with Leah. Sis built her career on a pile of lies, threw OP under the bus with zero hesitation, stole her promotion, got her fired, and then had the audacity to act betrayed when karma circled back with a W-2 and receipts. Like, girl, be serious. OP? She held it together longer than I would have. She didn't go scorched earth right away. She waited. She investigated. She gathered documentation like a divorced lawyer in a Lifetime movie. This wasn't revenge. This was a background check with pizzazz. And let's be clear, Leah didn't fall. She tripped on her own lies and landed in unemployment. OP just emailed gravity. Also, can we talk about that slap? We have gone full telenovela. Cousin on cousin violence next to the stuffing. At Thanksgiving. Honestly, the only thing OP is guilty of is not filming it for TikTok. Not the a-hole. You didn't destroy her career. She never built one. She photoshopped it. Actions have consequences. Welcome to adulthood, Leah. Plot twist. The slap was heard around the turkey. Aunt Carol's cranberry sauce hasn't recovered. If this story made your office drama look mild, hit like and tell me what you would have done. Bonus points if your cousin also slapped you near a charcuterie board. Catch you in the next corporate takedown.